Hello, everyone, and welcome back. As always, I'm your girl, Candy Washington, and the tea runneth over with the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. So, before we dive in, you guys know the drill. Just go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe if you're not subscribed, and share this with a friend because a kiki is always better with community. And you guys can talk about conspiracy theories, who said that, who wore that, and what is going on. And check out the description box for all of the goodies. And if you feel so inclined, you can send a super thanks. But with that, let's dive in. So, allegedly, word on the street, Miss Lickin' Diana Jenkins is shooketh. She's shaking, she's shooketh, she's dodging. She's dodging. She's dodging in a couple of ways. So, as we all know, if you don't go to a reunion, if you just simply don't show up at a reunion, you're pretty much guaranteed that you're going to be let go at Bravo. You're going to be fired. You're not going to come back for the next season, right? We've seen this happen in the past. If you simply just don't show up to the reunion, one, you're probably saying that you're quitting, or two, you're probably okay with being fired, or at least not being asked back for the very next season. Okay. So instead of just not showing up to the reunion, Diana allegedly has, tested positive for C19. Now, we all know, unfortunately, people have used C19 as an excuse, as a reason to get out of so many things, events, that they simply don't want to do, they don't want to be a part of, right? We've all seen that. So, to me, I think it's convenient timing that she randomly tests positive for C19 allegedly, and now she gets to Zoom in or Skype into the reunion instead of having to be there face to face in reality, right there with everybody else during the reunion. I think she's shaking because she knows that everyone is saying you need to ask the hard questions. You need to talk about the sex trafficking allegations that's been around for decades. You need to talk about why you lick your lips all the time. What's going on? Is there some nose candy situation? What's the deal? What's the deal with Asher? Did you know him when he was in his teens? And then as he became an adult, you got into this sexual relationship with him. What's the deal there? That's the allegations going around. What's this whole thing with Botgate? What's the whole thing with the trolling farms? Did you know about it? Were you in cahoots with Erica and Rinna? Why are you now? And again, this is the other way to dodge the stuff. Now she's doing all these lawsuits, right? She's sending cease and desist. She's saying she's doing a lawsuit against the people at the troll farms and bot gates. She's opening up, sham charity things. To me, the lawsuits is saying a couple of things. One, the lawsuits are saying to content creators and bloggers and YouTubers, don't talk about the rumors, don't talk about the allegations, keep quiet because my alleged clients might off me and I don't want to become a Jeffrey Epstein. So in order to keep my alleged clients happy, stop talking about it. Don't bring this to light. Let's squash this. I don't need a federal investigation. Be quiet. I have all this money. Stop talking about it or else I'll sue you. But it also says to Bravo, even though she has not done any type of lawsuit against Bravo, it says two things to Bravo. One, I'm ready to sue people. I'm ready to do a lawsuit. So don't come at me, Bravo. Don't come at me at the reunion. Don't ask me the hard questions because I'm litigious. I'm ready to sue people. And we all know Bravo has been sued left and right. Also, it says, I have cover. Now I can say, oh, I can't answer that. It's a legal issue. Oh, I can't answer that. My attorney's invited me not to answer that because, we have litigation. There's an ongoing lawsuit, so I can't really say anything, right? So being involved in these ridiculous lawsuits gives her cover. She can say, oh, I'm in a lawsuit. I can't say that. I can't really talk about it. We saw Dorit do it when she was being sued by her old investors when it was like, Beverly Beach and all that stuff she was doing. Oh, I'm in a lawsuit. It's an ongoing lawsuit. I can't really talk about it. So it gives you cover. It gives you cover. And it also is sort of this like subliminal way of signaling that she's innocent, right? Because you think, oh, well, you must be innocent if you're sending a cease and desist. Oh, you must be innocent if you're doing lawsuits, which isn't true. You could be guilty as sin and still use the fact that you have money, you have power, you have access, you have a fleet of legal teams to intimidate and to bully and to gaslight people into either not investigating you, either into not talking about you, or doing some sort of like PR campaign to appear that you're innocent and not guilty because you are willing to sue people. When the truth is, you could be guilty and you're just threatening people to sue because you know that maybe they don't have the money to be in a lawsuit. Maybe they don't have the means to get a lawyer, and it's an intimidation practice. It's an intimidation thing, right? So just because you're litigious, just because you're sending cease and desist, just because you are threatening to sue people and opening up ridiculous lawsuits, does not mean you're innocent. It doesn't. It just means you have enough money and time to go after people, to shut them up, and to keep them quiet. So to me, it seems like Diana is shaking. It seems like she is in this really weird space. She's suing people so she can have cover. Oh, I'm in a lawsuit. I can't really talk about it. She's suing people to signal to Bravo and NBC, don't mess with me. I'm willing to take these things to court. She's suing people to give the appearance of being innocent. Just because you sue doesn't mean you're innocent. And then she's also allegedly, faking this positive C19 result. Again, this is alleged. This is a rumor. I'm not saying it's a fact. In order to dodge the hard questions in person. It's hard to really interrogate someone. Not saying that Andy Cohen is up for the challenge, but no shade or tea, Andy, but you got to get with it right now. So not necessarily Andy Cohen's up for the challenge, but just in case he decides to show up during the reunion, it's a really easy way to get out of the tough questions. It's a really easy way not to have to be held accountable. If I'm Skyping in, if I'm Zooming in, and everybody else is there in real life, there's a disconnect. It's not the same. It's not the same level of accountability. It's not the same body language and things and energy that we can get. It's a get out of jail free card. It's a cop out. It's a cop out. Because again, I think if she could, she would skip the reunion. But by skipping the reunion, that's a guarantee that Bravo won't bring you back, at least not for that next season. And for whatever reason, this woman with all this money in the world, everything at her fingertips, for whatever reason, her number one priority in life is staying on this reality TV show. I don't get it. I don't understand why. I'm confused. Me, I would be on the beach in Ibiza. I would be living my best life with a bunch of Mai Tais. I don't get it, but hey, she's not me. I'm not her. Thank you, Jesus. All right. So with that, you guys, if you had fun with this catch up, be sure to like this video. It really, really helps. And be sure to subscribe, hit that notification bell, and share with a friend. We are growing over here with our Candy Cane community. So grow with us. And if you want to, you can support the channel through a super thanks, and also check out the description box. We have so many goodies, so much fun stuff going on. Until next time, everybody, you know what to do. Take care of yourself and each other. Okay, you guys? I love you. Bye.
Welcome to Sugar Pills, a practical guide to self-care, where your host, writer, actor, and producer Candy Washington helps you live a more joyful life with a cheeky dash of pop culture news. Be sure to subscribe, leave a 5-star review, and join the conversation on Instagram @Candy Washington. Let's go.